This episode on VNN, the Vikings take on the Osmond Tigers.
The Lady Vikings battle the Pirates, Wildcats, Trojans, and a pack of wolves.
And teachers are ready to pull out their homecoming hair. This is the Viking News Network. Welcome to the Viking News Network. I'm Tyler Scott.
And I'm Brandon Kay.
Here's what's going on in Viking Nation.
Homecoming was in full swing with school spirit pumping through our veins.
Speaking of school spirit, homecoming week brought us coconut bras, flip-flops, and heaping piles of plaid.
Homecoming banners flew across Viking Nation last Friday as your football team took on the Osmond Tigers and your homecoming royalty were crowned.
Our Viking crowned homecoming king was Corey, with his queen Charlie by his side.
Congratulations to the 2020 homecoming king and queen.
Once again, a reminder that Skills USA members need to turn in their dues and paperwork. The absolute final day is October 7th.
Virtual was the way to go this year for the FBLA leadership members, as they attended their first ever Zoom Fall Leadership Conference. COVID will not keep Walsa Vikings from our business attire.
Speaking of looking good, if you didn't think that the first time, picture retakes were last Thursday. Hopefully second time around, you like what you see.
And seniors, make sure to break out those beautiful baby pearly whites for the annual staff before Mrs. Edie loses her happy little trees.
And speaking of trees, I heard that a couple that were coming to our media center have been rerouted back behind bars.
What?
The new library shelves that were coming Tuesday and due to mistakes have been shipped back to the pen.
I wonder how our lovely librarians are taking that news.
Not that well. Hopefully they have some books on meditation. Not that they could get to them.
I wonder if they have any on sports.
How convenient you asked, Brandon. Let's go to Leo with the sports report.
Hi, I'm Leah Marie, and this is the Viking Sports Report. The Viking football team has had a lot of extra practice time due to the COVID-y Why Not Blue Devils. But the Tiny Vikes feared no pandemic and played on the 27th against the Bloomfield Bees with a win of 42-12. And in their first round of the mini playoffs, they took down the Mini Bulldogs with a score of 62-0. This year's homecoming matchup took place last Friday against the Osmond Tigers, with the Tigers coming out the victors. This week, your Vikings will take on the Winside Wildcats. Your Lady Vikes took on the Creighton Bulldogs and won in a 3-1 match. The freshman-sophomore tournament that took place last Saturday ended with your Vikings taking home the gold. The Lady Vikings took down the Plainview Pirates in their rescheduled game on Monday. Tuesday, they took the road to Hardington in a triangular against the Hardington Wildcats and the Wakefield Trojans. Your Vikings won against the Wakefield Trojans, but lost to the Wildcats. Thursday, your Lady Vikes would have taken on the Niobrara Verdigris Cougars, but due to the Rona, were unable to have the matchup. The Bloomfield Wausau cross-country team ran their hearts out at O'Neill on the 24th, with the girls finish a first and the boys getting fourth. The girls medaling in the top 15 were Christina, Carrie, and Darla, and the boy to medal in the top 15 was Addison. This is Leah Marie with the Viking Sports Report.
Things were definitely running smoothly for the Vikings athletics these past couple weeks.
I don't think even the cross-country members appreciated that transition, Brandon. Marching on to our next segment, let's go to Emily W. with the VNN Spotlight of the Week and see what's grooving in the music department.
Wow, and you thought my puns were bad.
Music is in the air here at Viking Nation. Instructor Patricia Sedevi is keeping the Vikings in line and in step. Always striving for excellence, the Viking Marching Band, hot off their championship season last year, are polishing off the brass to take the title again this year. However, this year many events have been affected due to COVID.
COVID-19 has been kind of disappointing for marching season. We've had to cancel the Lions Club Parade. Wayne State has postponed their homecoming parade to the 17th of this month. Not sure we're going to make it or not due to volleyball conference. We were thinking about going to Coyote Days in Vermilion, and that got canceled. We were seen at our homecoming parade. We were seen at homecoming halftime, which is something we haven't done for a while around here, I understand. And maybe Wayne State on the 17th. Otherwise, they're thinking of coming up with a spring marching festival for parade bands.
Members of the Viking Marching Band are excited to start the competitive season.
Even though this year has been difficult because of COVID, we're still putting in the time and effort to look and sound the best we can be.
Viking vocals are also hitting sweet notes, with the Viking choir polishing off the high notes and preparing for a conference vocal clinic.
Well, despite COVID, we are still both working very hard and always seeing daily. And soon we'll have different conferences, and we're just always working.
No matter the weather, COVID, or presidential debates, you can always expect to find harmony in the North Wing here at Viking Nation.
Just look at that precision.
They'd better be, as the Sedivy does not mess around.
And speaking of students who do not mess around, VNN is proud to introduce the first WASA students chosen by the faculty for the 2020 Students of the Month.
Teachers in both the high school and middle school have chosen 2 students who showcase excellence in 6 specific areas.
These areas include academics, effort, character, behavior, social relationships, and attendance.
Let's go to Maddie with this year's first Students of the Month.
Excellence is never an accident. It is the result of high intention, severe effort, intelligent direction, skillful execution, and the vision to see obstacles as opportunities. Viking Nation embodies excellence every day, both in and out of our school building, but there are some who go above and beyond. We are proud to present the first recipients of the Vikings of the Month. Each month, 2 students are selected from both middle and high school student body by the facility at WASA who exhibit excellence in the following categories: academics, effort, character, behavior, social relationships, and attendance. Congrats to the middle school Vikings of the Month, Mackenzie Vanessa and Preston Slody. Mackenzie participates in volleyball, basketball, track, band, and Skills USA, and Preston participates in 4-H and basketball. And our high school Vikings of the Month are Trey McQuay and our own Tyler Bowery. Trey is a member of One Act Speech, Band, National Honor Society, and FBLA. And Tyler is a member of One Act, FBLA, TAB, Track, Speech, Band and Choir, National Honor Society, and the Viking News Network. Congratulations to our Vikings of the Month.
Congratulations to the winners this month. And that will about do it for this episode this week at VNN headquarters.
Don't forget to get your paperwork in, Skills members. Get your moms to wash those masks at least once a week. And as always, deodorant. You may not love it, but the rest of us do.
From here at VNN signing off, I'm Tyler Scott.
And I'm Brandon Kay.
Eat,
Sleep,
Viking,
repeat.
Okay,